Hello guys, welcome to what's probably going to be quite a long let's play of Elder Scrolls Oblivion. I just felt like doing this for sort of fun, so I thought it'd be quite nice to just have a really long sort of session to like just relax and talk into a microphone for.
I was born 87 years ago.
Sorry, that was... I don't know if I want
For
to
65 years I've ruled as
Yes,
Tamriel's emperor.
it's sort of liking a
For
bit.
all these years, I've never been ruler of my...
Alright, I'm gonna skip it. Oh, what should I call myself? I normally call myself Ross, but I didn't really want to do that. I have to press shift. Okay, I'm just gonna make the character whilst talking, basically. So I kind of got this idea from when I was talking to Anthony about deleting the Terraria Let's Play series. So wait to zoom out. And then it was like, and he mainly deleted it because it was like too much of a pain to edit. And I was thinking, oh yeah, that kind of makes sense since he didn't keep up with it and he had tons of sort of information left. Wait, what? Can't change the colour. Okay. I don't know what to do for hair. It's so terrible, it all sucks. I probably normally go with this one, so let's just go with that. Yeah, and then I was like, alright, I guess if I was you, I'd probably just release all the sessions in one giant go. And I thought, all the sessions in one giant go. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing this. I'm just going to film for however long I really want to. It's probably going to be a long time. I quite like a thin face. Okay, maybe not too thin though. That's pretty weird. Okay, maybe. Yeah. Go on a bit wide, maybe. That's alright. Yeah, so I just like the idea of having something quite cool to next to. This is the exact face that Anthony made to me after the Core 2 exam. Like massive wide eyes. Oh yeah, just the nature of this, it allows, because I'm not going to be caring too much about the game, it allows like other people to come on if they want, so I'm not going to ask anyone, but if anyone wants to come on the show and just talk for like however long the length of this episode is, then sure. I don't even know where I am. Do I want no chin? I want a bit of a chin. This kind of doesn't matter anyway. Yeah, short chin's good. Maybe. Have a bit of a chin. A lot of these features in Oblivion you just end up not really caring about. Just because how you never look at your character's face anyway. It's just a cool thing. How can I change the eyes? Because I don't. Oh, and the nose, basically. Because I don't like the nose. I normally have it a lot thinner. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I guess it's mostly the nose that I'm trying to fix. Let's get the nose. Yeah, oh. Then you get the bridge, and then, oh, no, it's, don't want that. I wonder, like, if you compare the difference between all my Khajiits, like, how much difference it would make, because I definitely don't like all of them. I sort of try and make them look as human as possible for the most part. That's what I've got here. What's like the middle bit? Okay, we've got the tilt. Okay, this looks so weird. Forehead, it must be the oh, nope, not that. Nope, I don't want to mess it up. Oh, by the way, you probably shouldn't watch this. Just like listen to it in the background, if anything. Okay, how did you make that bulge like go down? That's not really better though. You know what, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter too much. Everyone like hates what other characters look like anyway. So yeah, not too big a deal. I got things I actually wanted to talk about into just sliding things for the start of it. So I recommend skipping to the start of this end of this creation. But I don't know, it's up to you. Shape. Okay, we've done that. Tone. Okay, skin. Oh, that is way too bright. I quite like that. Oh, you can basically change it to anything. It's got like the ratio, any colour. Oh, yeah, it's cheeks actually. So. Skin. Yeah, that's fine. Beard. I didn't care about beard, hair. Eyebrows, they're fine. Yes, it's eyes. It's all important eyes. How do you change out the eye colour? Because his eyes are just yellow and it's kind of gross. Hopefully I haven't missed it. That's like Alex's eyebrows, but because they're quite thick, but we got that. That's fine. I don't know if the Specimen podcast is out yet, but if it is, people are going to be quite annoyed at me. What I was going to do for that was have a bunch of like participation and voice audio from like everyone in it, but they sort of didn't want to. Okay, so what? How would you do this? I need to change his eye color. Okay, that's the shape. So it's the tone. It's the eye. No, eye tone. It's just eyeshadow and eyelids, eye sockets. Is it? Is it in like? Is it just in skin? Just changing this, change the colour or anything? I don't know. Might be quite funny to have a golden guy, but I don't really want that. All the designs in Oblivion are sort of fairly realistic, at least. Okay, well, I guess I'm just stuck with all this then. Also, I thought you could change. I remember being able to change more things. Oh dear. It's you can see him gradually, like, just lose himself over time. In age, old age. Can't really tell the difference with Khajiits. I'm fairly young, so let's put that. Imagine I'm gonna grow into that guy you just saw. Cause look, the heckle is blank, so I don't know what I had. Let's just go with this. That is strange. I just didn't remember being able to change like way more than that. It doesn't matter. Yeah, we're casual anyway. Let's get into the game. It's been a very long time since I played this. But I remember the basic controls. I know that some guys meant to come through here.
That's it. There's a rat in my cell, Khajiit. A fat, tasty rat. Does the kitty want it? Is the kitty hungry? You'd better take whatever you can get.
I would accuse you of
They
racism,
don't feed the new prisoners.
but I probably am actually hungry, so it doesn't matter.
Then they beat you. Then, if you're lucky, they kill you.
Yeah, so this is what I look like.
You're going to die in here. Hey, you hear that? The guards are coming. For
Oh
you.
no. Okay, the controls in this are different from Skyrim, and they took a bit of getting used to for me. I think now is going by my sister. Okay, so shift is run.
My job right now is to get you to safety.
I
Okay,
know this place. The prison?
What's this prisoner doing here? This cell is supposed to be off limits.
sorry man.
Usual mix up with the watch, and
The way
Never
schools
mind.
work
Get that
is
gate open.
by
Stand
just
back,
jumping
prisoner.
around
We
you
won't
get
hesitate
stuff.
to kill you if you get in our way.
you, prisoner, stand aside. Over by the window. Stay out of the way and you won't get hurt.
Oh, I remember what they do. They
Prisoner,
like,
stand away from the door. Over by the window now.
they like freeze you in place.
No sign of confusion. Stay put, prisoner.
Good. Let's go.
I don't have
We're
much
not out of this
choice.
yet.
You. I've seen you.
He
Let me
just says
see your
that one
face.
standing behind someone.
You are the one from my dreams. Then the stars were right. This is the day. Gods give me strength.
That's what I'm asking.
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret
Yes, I've already
escape
played this game, I know.
By chance, the entrance to
Does that
that
mean I'm
escape
allowed to
route
just
leads through
skip
your
it?
cell.
Does anyone... Why am I
Perhaps
jail?
the gods have placed you here so that we may meet.
Yeah, that's
As
what
for
I
what
said.
you have done, it does
to
not
try and
matter.
ask for a short sentence.
That
That's the
is
gods.
not what you will be remembered
But
for.
no. Look, it gets you to ask who are you, but it says Emperor or a Septon on the side.
I am your You are a
So-
citizen.
Don't need to know that. I go my own
So
way.
do we all. But
Yeah, that's
Please,
true.
sire, we must keep moving.
I think what they do is lock
Better not close
the
this
door
one.
behind
There's
you
no way
again.
to open it from the other side.
Looks like this doesn't concern you, prisoner. Stay
Yeah.
out of our way.
You can probably pickpocket. I don't know if I want to do that though. I feel like I just want to play this normally. Okay. I think I set it to auto
Stay
sprint.
back, prisoner.
Maybe. Is that okay? Yeah, caps lock is like auto sprint, which makes the game a whole lot better to maneuver around with. Because when I went back from this game to Skyrim after I'd finished it,
there's trouble.
I got so annoyed by the
Look up
motion
left.
controls because you
Protect the
actually go
Emperor.
really slowly.
The captain's down.
That's good. I didn't want that. Oops.
Stand aside, prisoner.
That's useful. Okay, so it's tab to get out of here. Torch, I want that. Which one's better? I'm just going to take the katana. Don't care about the short sword. Is that it? Maybe I do need the mythic dawn robes then. Yeah, and need to equip these on myself. Okay.
How could they be waiting for us here?
This katana is awesome, by the way. I think I used it a lot early game.
They won't be the first to
So I'm gonna complete.
I'll take point.
Well, at least I'm planning to, if this actually goes anywhere, to do every single quest in this. That's the arena. What is this? Hey! They just locked me in here. I thought it was the chosen one and all. Normally these can have some golden. Don't worry, do not panic. That was more for me than for you. But, okay. Can leap across. Oh, I bet I know. There's someone who has a key, I bet. Oh, that was our own guy. Our own guy died. Mythic Dawn, I don't even know where they show up again. Did I go the wrong way? Maybe. Okay. This looks about right. At least more right than the other place I was going. Any levels? No. Alright, so I'm tending to talk about actual things instead of just going about the game. Whatever, because that's kind of hard to do and think straight. So if I go wrong, then this is just a casual massive video, and no matter what, by the end of it I'm gonna do something, even if I need to like get up and walk through and just look for everything. This isn't a great start, but I mean, what are you gonna do? I need a key and it's I searched it. Oh, I swear this has happened to me like every time I've started the game. I don't like two-handed weapons, so I'm not gonna take that. Yes, I like using those. These daggers are good. I play like a sort of assassin guy, and what you have to do is just lockpicking works differently in the game. Wants me to equip my bow. Makes sense. Oh, I need to equip arrows as well. Forgot about that. Haha. Alright. So I've got a few things that I want to talk about. This is basically like sort of what the new Restless Night Watch is going to be, because why play a game and then do random commentary over it when you can just play the game and do commentary over the time? I'm kind of learning that there's a good answer to that, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Okay, so let's move on to story, because you know, I'll talk about a different story first. throughout like the entire of Ross's Night Watch, I was talking about Thursday, and about how Thursdays were great and stuff. And something happened very recently. I need to improve stealth and stuff. Well, basically my Thursdays became like very different, and it's because of driving lessons. Okay, I don't know if that was already dead or if I just killed it. Yeah, and that's because of driving lessons in the morning every Thursday now. So instead of like going home, doing fun stuff, coming back, I instead drive around and then finish off at my house. It sort of feels bad that I don't have as much free time on a Thursday, but to be honest, it's probably the best time that I'd want my lesson, especially when I start off, because when I started off I was all like nervous and stuff. I'm still a bit nervous, but not like I'm a bit nervous, but I can get past it now. But when I first started, you know, it's very slow going and very, oh, it's actually moving. I'm actually driving. Wow. What's that? Someone shooting at me. Oblivion will do that sometimes, where you accidentally fire don't-stop arrows for no reason. At least, unless I'm just accidentally pressing it for no reason, which I doubt. Might want that. That's 60 cash. That's quite good. The only thing is, for stealth people, is that you're going to want to level up your acrobatics, but to level up your acrobatics you need to jump around. So that always gives away your location. That kind of sucks. Yeah, but it's actually not that bad. Like, what was quite good was that I just could tell that I was fairly nervous, but he used that to benefit by just sort of making me do stuff anyway. And it's like, and as you keep on doing it, you get less nervous because, oh, you just did that thing where you were massively scared of hitting someone. So now you're okay to do it under normal circumstances. And that, at times, it can be quite awful. Like, I spent probably 2 lessons in a row going around the same place, same sort of roads, like the Rodney Road, St Luke's Church kind of area, just through all the slots and stuff. By the way, I do know there's a way to skip it, but I kind of don't want to. Bit of a casual let's play this time. I know casual's my thing, my thing that I insult people with. But in this case, I'm embracing it because I think people like casual games where, because the only let's play that I ever listen to now is basically like a podcast that is normally like a 2-hour let's play that gets uploaded every so often, and that's pretty good because you can just put on some work and then kind of relax. Also, the soundtrack of Oblivion is very good anyway, so most of the time you'll be hearing pretty good songs even if the commentary is terrible, so that's quite a good thing. Oh great, what great inventory, God. Brilliant. This is like, I know this I've played the game before. If I go escape and load, you can see all my play saves. This was like a sort of thing that I did. I kind of restarted. I think that was partly for the gaming video. But yeah, by level 27 in the other game, I'd completed basically every guild quest, including DLC. Yeah, that's right. I'm doing like Knights of the Nine and Shivering Islands. If that's what they're called. There's another DLC called Knights, but I don't think it's like a massive quest line or anything. The thing about ingredients is that they're actually pretty worthwhile to pick up because they're quite light and stuff. So if I take this raw meat, this is annoying. But yeah, it's going to teach you about healing and stuff, or remind me. So I've got healer minor wounds currently. How'd you actually use that? That was my fault. How'd you use spells? Yeah. Q is just move default, so I don't know what's up with that. I'll figure it out, I don't care. Something that you could do, I think, is like cycle through your equipment, but I don't know if that's the case this time. It doesn't matter anyway. I'm kind of lost. Where do I go? I don't like being in this cave. I remember Oblivion to be this fun game where I just went around robbing people's houses. I didn't camp for all of this crazy stuff going on. Yeah, this was the way I came in. So I shot this dude, came over here, and then I found that wasn't a way to go. Doesn't help that the brightness isn't great for me. You know people who say, "Oh, Oblivion looks terrible." I think they're wrong. I really like the aesthetic and looks of this game. Very nice, very cool. And once you've played, actually Bearcoat's quite heavy. Once you've played Oblivion, I'm pretty sure you can basically never go back to Skyrim just because it's that good. Like, I'm talking from like moving and just like walking around standpoint. You think I'm one of those guys who played Oblivion first? Nope, I played Skyrim first. And I thought Oblivion was way worse. Like, until I actually went back to Skyrim, I was like, no, this is so dumb now. It's mainly because I've played Skyrim to death anyway. Why would you allow intruders to set off your own trap hitting you? It's ridiculous. What is this? A goblin? I like how it gives you a lot of lockpicks and arrows early on in the game. Basically all different kinds of weapons. Because you're pretty much never not going to be able to open a chest unless you don't know how lockpicking works in this game. Which, to be honest, it is kind of weird if you come into it from Skyrim. So don't worry about that too much. Yes, driving lessons are okay. Great. So that concludes the cycle where I talked about all that. So I think I might use bows. I'm normally like a dagger man, but I'm quite liking bows this time. So I'll probably be only using bows from, at least for this let's play. Might change it up, I mean session, you know. It's just fun when you get that nice da-dum, you got a sneak attack. Getting all these. Recently I went to the dentist. I got quite an annoying story about the dentist, but I think you guys will find it quite funny. So my mom has pretty good teeth, but that's partly because she's got these like special things that's given to her that she uses. I hope she doesn't care too much about me saying that. So I still was going to get this for her. We're good. I could have noticed this guy earlier. It might have helped. I think that's some good spells. Ooh, I like all this. Oh, repair hammer, very useful. I don't get how people say that items in this game break quickly, because they don't at all. You shouldn't need to use any repair hammers until very far in. That's stupid. I thought the wizard guy fell down here, but I guess not. Oh, he did, but I can't find it. Yeah, so my mum looks after the teeth pretty good. Ever since got the brushes and stuff, and because I hate going to the dentist, and she knows I hate going to the dentist, she thought of a solution, and she was like, I don't know, what if I give you this special brush and you can use it to get all like the stuff in the middle of your teeth out before you go to the dentist. You go to the dentist and you have terrible teeth, or because you've got a lot of plaque in between them, and it just gets caught way too easily. So you get all the plaque out before, like, this was like 2 days before I went to the dentist yesterday. I hate doing that. And so I got all like this horrible stuff out. Literally. Now that I've found the group, maybe I should kill them. I know I can't kill the Emperor because he's important. He's an important character. Oh, I was like about to kill the wrong guy. that would have been terrible.
No, he is not one of them. He can help us. He must help us.
As you wish, sire.
They cannot understand why I trust you. They've not seen what I've seen. How can I explain? Listen, you know the Nine, how they guide our fates with an invisible hand.
Knights of the Nine, and yeah.
I've served the Nine all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign. I know these stars well, and I wonder which sign marked your birth.
I don't know. Oh, it's not actually asking my star sign. So I have no idea what my star sign is. I know I play a thief. A thief's really cool. Shadow's pretty good as well. And I think the best thing is like the abilities. +10 to strength and endurance. Not bad. Wisdom, 20 to speed. I quite like that. I like the idea of just being able to dart around. I don't value becoming invisible. Casting slow, not really. The love it. Paralyzing opponents. No. I don't want to be a lord. Anything that looks interesting. Really. Plus 10 to agility, speed and luck. I like that. I like that a lot. Especially since I will be stealing quite a bit. Lady. No. Apprentice. 100% weakness to magic. Who would want that? So I'm thinking plus 10 strength and endurance. Or plus 20 to speed. Or thief. I'll go with thief. I guess.
The signs I read show the end of my path. My death, a
I
necessary
mean, how
end,
did I end up in
will
prison?
come when
I'm
it
not a
will
thief,
come.
am I right? Am I right?
Your stars are not mine. Today the thief shall guide your steps on the road to destiny.
I don't care. Can we carry on? That's my let's play. I do what I want, and you do what you want as well. So, are we going, guys? Come on. Okay.
You may as well make yourself useful here. What?
I'm not
close
carrying
and let
it
us
too
do our
much.
job. We'll be all right.
You are dying as soon as I get the chance, by the way. Yeah, so I went to the dentist, and I had done this giant sort of clean of my teeth, getting everything out, and could feel all like the terrible gaps that I hate, but apparently are good for some reason.
The Emperor's in
Don't want
danger.
to shoot.
Don't
Oops.
push me, prisoner.
Sorry, man. Sorry.
Not much fun.
I just did the one thing I didn't want to do. Yeah, so my teeth are all horrible, because once you clean all your teeth out, they feel terrible,
The Emperor.
because they've got all the cracks and gaps in. No one likes cracks and gaps in their teeth. Okay.
Prisoner, help the Emperor. Protect the Emperor.
How can I tell who's who? I'm just gonna get over here. Yeah, my marksman's increasing, that's good. That's quite funny because she seemed to notice that I'd done that. That was quite funny. She's like, oh, you've been using that thing, but I was just like, what?
Hold up.
What are you talking
You'll
about?
like this. Let me take a look.
And like, it was done in such an offhand way that I changed her mind basically that I hadn't done that.
Looks clear. Come on. We're almost through to the sewers.
So I thought, okay, this is good. I'm doing really good. She thinks I can brush my teeth properly. Brushing the teeth is terrible. I do it for like 2 minutes every day, and it still ends up being bad.
Damn it! The gate is barred from the other side. A trap!
What about that side passage back there?
Where's the trap?
Yeah, brushing the teeth's annoying. But the day before dentist, I did it for like 6 minutes just because I didn't want to go back again so suddenly. And then, oh yeah, so it wasn't the dentist, it was the hygienist,
Dead end.
which is
What's your
a
call?
version of the
I don't know.
dentist
I
that
don't see any good
specialises in
options here.
hygiene.
They're behind
So,
us. Wait here, sire.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with your life.
oh right here, okay. Hello.
Take them down!
This is where the
I can go
Enterprise
no
is, isn't it?
further. You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants. He must not have the Amulet of Kings. Take the amulet, give it to Joffrey. He alone knows where to find my last son. Find him
Wait a minute,
and
mate.
close
Like this
shut
kind
the
of thing.
jaws of Oblivion.
They're gripping on to the amazing dentist story that is actually going to pay off. Oh.
the blades
You chose a
and
bad
the Emperor!
Oh. Am I? No, I'm fine. Wow. Armoured. What? So it was like an illusion.
Talos said.
I'm gonna try for once to actually equip magic. I'll check controls actually. How do you use magic? Activate, no, not space, cast, C. Interesting, okay. Yeah.
We failed. I failed. The blades are sworn to protect the Emperor now,
boo.
and all his heirs are dead.
Come on, I want to tell me
The
that's a
amulet.
story.
Where's the amulet of kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body.
The Emperor gave it to me.
He saw something in you, trusted you. They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every septim. They see more than lesser men.
Oh, thank you. Thank you
The
very
amulet.
much. Yeah, I'm just gonna cut you off for everything you say right now, because the dentist story is not luck. Okay, I have to finish it before. Okay, so did all the cleaning, and it didn't take nearly as long as normal because I actually took care of my teeth, and I was like, yes, so I'm gonna get like a year or 2 years before I ever see a dentist again. And then she was like, so we're going to not book you any more hygienists, but you still have a dentist appointment next month, which is completely different. I was like, no, I don't want to go. What speed and agility, I like that. Maybe I should get something that will help my bows. That could work. Personality, agility. Yeah, assassin. Assassin's like a bow dude. I like the sound of assassin. It sounds cool.
I wasn't far off. In any case, rats and goblins won't give you any trouble.
Shouldn't do. Ooh, I've done something. I've let the king die. Well, that's actually quite clever, because they block you off and then the sort of story point comes from those people entering through the door. And now you can, the hidden door, and now you know where the door is and you can get out. That's actually quite cool. Yeah, so basically you have to go to the dentist for 3 hours, and it sucks. It's gonna have to do the same thing again. I don't actually like putting all the gaps in my teeth. I mean, even though, you know, the gaps are full of plaque and stuff, it just doesn't feel nice. You want to be able to flick over your teeth and have it be cool, you know. So we like cool and stuff. Yeah. So another thing that I wanted to mention before actually getting into the topic that I had in mind for talking about in this video. Yeah, that's right. Not even going on to what I even cared that much about. No, don't fall in. That's true for both of us. Oh yeah, so I say it, I haven't even got into what I wanted to talk about yet. I presume to not say anything at all. Okay, I've started reading lately. I'm reading Lord of the Rings. That's that book that I don't know how many people have actually read it. It's quite popular. I'm sure you've heard of it. And the thing is that people tend to sort of dislike slow books and stuff. But I think it's actually quite good for the sake of Lord of the Rings. What's so interesting about it is the world of Middle Earth and how it brings everything to life. So if I'm thinking about writing something, the few like scripted videos that I've written, they've all been like quite a simple point that took me a pretty short amount of time to explain. Oh, I can edit race. I do not want to edit. Is that genuinely what I look like? I mean, I want to change my hair colour. Why can't I change? I change my... Okay, oh sorry about that. I'm gonna save. Just gonna do a quick save. Basically what this means is, if someone finds out how to do everything, how to stuff, and then they tell me, and I can come back and change my hair colour to something that actually counts. I say I've played this game's completion before I did have to change my hair colour. Let's see, I do like Thief for birth sign. Bonus to agility, speed and luck, yeah, I quite like that. The class assassin. Major skills, security, sneak, acrobats, one. Oh, this is everything I want, yeah. Yeah, let's go. Let's leave. Who cares about princess anyway? So the sort of setting of Lord of the Rings sort of helps bring to life. Oh yeah, I was talking about how short my scripts are. Normally about 1,000 words for the longer ones. Not longer ones, like the 6-minute ones, so like 5 minutes and stuff. Wait, what? That doesn't make sense. I mean, 6-minute ones are normally 1,000 words or so. I don't know where I'm going, but there's an arrow at the bottom. I'm going to follow it. And I was thinking, for this idea that I care about making a video for, like, I summed it up pretty quickly. But this guy was able to write like 150 pages, actual pages. And Lord of the Rings has very compact pages, lots of words per page. I think I could never write that much, where like so little happens, but just explains so much about this world. I mean, I've tried before, like, where am I even going? Okay, let's have a look at this map. Oh, that's great. Oh. You can just fast travel there, so I don't know why I was trying to walk. We're getting to a priory to talk to some guy. Need to give someone an amulet. First, let's talk to you.
I'm the shepherd here.
Okay, let's not talk to you.
Make it quick.
He has something to say.
If he's not sleeping or eating, he'll be...
He's fussing over his books. Okay.
I'm through talking to you.
Yeah, and that's just quite impressive to read. So, you've gotten to, like, what, 170 pages in?
Yes? Can I help you? He's up.
That was easy. Anything I want to steal? I'll save it to later. Hello,
I'm
Joffrey.
Brother Joffrey. What do you want?
Emperor
Uriel? You brought me the amulet of... But... As an...
Ooh. I just had to follow the crest boundaries at this point. Let's do something fun. I don't care about the main story currently. F is what I was looking for. Sheathe the weapon. There's a lot of things you can do. Which one? I'm going to start first. I do like the idea of Dark Brotherhood. I think, if I remember correctly, to get into the Dark Brotherhood, or at least to sort of receive an invitation, you need to murder someone and then sleep in a bed and normally I'd kill one of the stable workers. The problem with doing it this early at the start of the game is that you don't know who the unbeatable AIs are, which kind of sucks. But it's sort of a risk you have to take.
What can I...
Like assistance.
Well, I normally stay out, but... Well,
Ah, what?
what do you...
You just gave me a repair hammer. Okay, because normally you're going to want to steal a horse quite early. There's no one else to pay. But if you look at quests, you don't have a lot of quests. So that means go somewhere. Hopefully something will happen. But if you can't do that, nah, let's just go. It's just a map. It should be in this direction. Oh, it's Kvatch. No, I do want to go here. Yeah, it's just a good time. I've gotten to the point where I met Strider in the inn, and Fury was a dumbass and revealed
Come on,
who he
run
was.
while there's still time. The guard still holds the road, but it's only a matter of time before they're overwhelmed.
Run
God's
from what?
blood. You don't know, do Deidre overran Kvatch last night. There were glowing
Okay. I think this is a... We need to go there right now. Okay, so now that I've talked about that, I'm going to talk about this sort of post that I saw on my anime list. The forum post, I got a lot of sort of responses. It's like a 30-day anime challenge, and it's like 30 anime questions that you're meant to sort of space out over the case of 30 days for some reason. I don't know if it's meant to be like you're meant to watch that anime with the main character in, or you're meant to like sort of upload it to your profile somehow, or just create a forum post about it or something. I really don't know, but I thought I'm just going to do it all
Stand back.
on the
This
same
is-
day here. Let's see.
You too.
Let's go. Oh, thanks for getting in my way. Okay, this isn't ideal, is it? Let's switch to our characteristic. Oh, where's that katana going? You don't. How did I lose my katana? Well. I've got a dagger. That's all I need. How does items just vanish from inventory? Yeah, we did it. We saved the town. You know you can go into these. I don't know if I'm meant to go into, but you can. And sort of what you're meant to do is come in and like destroy the tower. Yeah, you are meant to come into it because it's this guy. Yes, I have magic and stuff. And it's so good that you don't need to switch. You can just press C and it works. Think you could tell me what's going on? No, guy. Okay, so for the 30 challenge, it has 30 different
Thank the
questions.
nine. I never thought I'd see another friendly face. The others, taken. They were taken to the tower. Captain Mattias sent
Well,
us
it's
in
not right.
to try and close the gate. We were I'm
Hold on.
right.
Because if this guy dies, who cares? Am I right? You didn't even know who I'm talking about because you're spaced out in your tab of it. You better be kind of sad. You're just sitting there watching me, wouldn't it? Okay, so I have to follow the arrow. You can look at area map somewhere. So I want me to go back, maybe? I want to go back and go back, because the bleeding towers are kind of annoying. Yes, I thought I'd answer each individual question over the course of this. Obviously I'm not going to do it here are just one word answers. I'm going to do like, what is this? I've heard a rumour of a strange doorway. Alright, okay. Never mind, I need to go back. Pick the right answer, of course. So I've written them all down. I'm going to go through each of them. Alright, thanks for waiting for me. Sorry I bailed out on you. But part of the struggle with these acrobat things is actually just getting into them. It's quite annoying. This is sort of why the long Let's Play sort of benefits itself to games like Skyrim, because it's a very long game, and also you can spend a lot of time going wrong, and it's okay. I wonder, where's my shield decrypt? I don't know this stuff. If I loosely follow the arrows, it should work. Hey, and my practice stealth jumping, I might actually be able to use it at some point. So the first question is the first anime I've ever watched, and that's quite contested, but for me it's quite contested in my head. But that's Pokemon. Wasn't like the first anime I watched going in thinking, alright, this is an anime, I'm going to watch an anime. That was probably Assassination Classroom, maybe, or Bleach. No, it was Bleach, I think. There's I watched just because I read the manga of Bleach and thought, oh, let's read the anime. I never caught. Suddenly, because I used to go to the library for my manga, suddenly they just ran out, and I wanted to just catch up basically. Thing is with Bleach though, I thought, okay, this is way too long and drawn out, and it's not the best thing ever. So I thought once the what do you call it? That one island arc ended. The Soul Society arc. Once that arc ended, I thought, okay, that's enough. I don't want to get dragged along on another massive arc for no reason. The thing is, this guy can actually die, by the way. I'm pretty sure. I remember him dying. On me before.
Another one.
You say the same things. Yeah, so it's Pokemon. And instead of just talking about like how Pokemon sort of is that better than my normal bow? It's heavier. No, it's not. It's not better. Yeah. Strange. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about what it was sort of like, because we've all seen Pokemon, I'm guessing. But what do we all like think about it now? I think it kind of sucks and it's really hard to get into. Because what I mean is, there's a time when we all like knew Pokemon. We all knew who everyone was. Like what the starters' names were and that kind of thing. But then, like, at least for me, I found other things. Sorry about that. I found other things, and I've got less interested in Pokemon. Meaning that I've basically forgotten a lot of things. Not only that, but I also don't know any of the new Pokemon. That's quite sad. Because everyone thinks, oh, Pokemon is great, but then, like, when they get back to it, they realise the whole reason why they dropped it in the first place. And for me, it's not knowing anything anymore, basically.
Let's stick together.
Yeah, so remember that time where you'd, like, criticize everyone for not knowing Pokemon? It's annoying because I've basically become that now. I mean, depending on how you look at it, that can be a good thing. But I mean, it's sort of nice to know about Pokemon. Yeah, so we all, like, used to be with it, but now I don't know what it is really. I just sort of, it sort of like alienates people who want to go back to Pokemon, I find now, just because they've added so much and it's so difficult to get into, which is pretty annoying. And it sort of makes you think about who Pokemon cares about. So I was watching this video about this guy's sort of experience with Pokemon. He's a sort of anime YouTuber. He doesn't really, like, review or analyze much about the anime maze. Sorry about that. But he just talks about things that he had, like, big connection to and why it was so good. I made this Pokemon video, so talking about how Pokemon are, like, forgotten him, and, like, doesn't really care about you anymore. Oh no, you died. What? My question is, what are they gonna do when I suddenly show up wearing this guy's armor? How'd you drop things? So cute. How'd you drop things from inventory? Escape options. Yeah, and how instead of it being Pokemon who you forgot, it's actually Pokemon who forgot and left you. I think, yeah, that makes way too much sense when you think about it, because they consistently always market for children, and they don't, like, seem to change that at all. I mean, they have things like Pokemon Go, which was, like, for older audience. Seriously, how'd you drop things? It's probably just a random button, I'm guessing. I press anything, everything. Makes so much sense because, oh, what is that? A hotkey. Okay. Oh yeah, that's how you do. What? No, I was talking about something else. Seriously, this is a problem if I can't drop things. How surely you can. I accidentally changed my magic. I guess much like Russ's Night Watch, where I suck at the game I'm playing, I think this might just be solution. Just to drink everything. Drink all my potions and hope that that takes enough weight off that I can move. Oh, I can't take... It's okay, but nope. I could shoot all my arrows. Okay. I know, there's a guy here. We can drop all our things into this guy. All the things we don't want. That's what I'm gonna do. Alright, solution has been found. Yeah, thanks for bearing with me. Okay. It's true, because they sort of seem like they only appeal for children, and they just don't care about anyone else who might have used to be Pokemon fans. Because surely you guys remember a time, surely you guys remember a time when you thought Ash Ketchum could become the very best. I thought that would be one as well.
Over here!
But no, you lose hope when you realise Pokemon's never gonna end. And that's sort of when you lose your connection with the series. Hello. You know, if I kill this guy, I can get into the Dark Brotherhood, right? Can't I?
Somebody! Help! Come quickly! We've
Because
got
I
a
can't shoot
burglar!
through the cage. So I'll just let him
In the
loose.
cage! Over here!
Oh, I should probably talk to him.
Quickly! Quickly, there's no time. You must get to the top of the large tower. The sigil keep, they call it. That's what keeps the Oblivion gate open.
I bet it's so funny I was just this naked guy talking to me. As if he's important. Well, I guess I'll have to come back and kill him later. Yeah, there's a giant thing at the top of that tower, and you basically have to get to it. And then blow it all up. Oh yeah. Basically what I'm trying to say is, Pokemon forgot about you because you didn't become a child anymore, and it didn't carry on with its original audience. Which, to be honest, makes sense. But I mean, you know, I get the guy's personal distaste to what Pokemon did, because I sort of feel it too. Okay, next one. Favorite anime I've watched so far, and this is sort of a really awkward question to be asking me, because I base like all my favorites off of like just random impulse things that I feel. So it's like, whoa, this was really funny, and it'd be also, guess what would also be funny if I made it my favorite anime when it's so weird and so dumb. Let's make Squid Girl my favorite anime. Yeah. This is funny. Yeah, so I don't entirely know, but I can tell you all of my favorites like over time. So probably my first favorite was I guess Nisekoi, I think, and then it was My Bride as a Mermaid, and then it was, these are all just because I found them funny at the time, I don't know if I found it funny now. Squid Girl. I don't know if I feel like naming a random other one now. So I guess that's my answer. See, I've already lost. What's going on? I know that there's traps here, so I'm just going to do a quick save. There we go. Okay, so this is another tower. I'm guessing I'm bringing it the same thing. Same sort of quest asked for me, but that's fine. Yeah, so that's my answer to favorite anime. It's like I don't know. Comment below what your favorite anime is. That was a lot of frame skips, but oh well. Too late, it's already happened, and none of you guys are watching this anyway. I mean, hopefully you are, but hopefully you're listening. Okay, next question. Favorite male anime character? That would probably be Zetsubo Sensei from Sayonara Zetsubo Sensei. I like how he's like depressed and suicidal, but they make fun of him anyway. He's a funny guy anyway, so funny. Yeah, that's what I like about him. The next one's favorite female character, and continuing in the same vein of like quite terrible, flawed individuals. Well, my favorite female character would be Kuroki Tomoko, if that's her name, from clearly my favorite character from Watamote. And you're like, what? No, that massive cringe one. And I don't know about you, but I don't find Watamote cringy at all. And I actually mean that. I'm not being ironic or satirical. It's actually not cringy to me. Which is quite a good thing, because I can enjoy everything. And it's something that people take great pain in viewing. But it's also quite good, because I get to justify everyone. Watamote is funny and not cringy. I don't know, it's because it's not... I think people find themselves relating to it like way too much, when in reality you kind of shouldn't, because it's kind of a bad thing to relate to. I'd say I can't really justify why it's so cringy. So just saying, oh, I don't find Watamote cringy. You should definitely watch it, because it's certainly pretty consistently funny. And I like the way the comedy works, how it builds off Tomoko's like social awkwardness. And there we go. That's the tower completed. We've saved Kavach, but it's going to be permanently dead, even though we saved it, which is a shame. But who cares? I mean, I'm saying that way too much. Who cares that I say it too much? Yes, when the time will tell. Now that I've done this, I'm just... Oh yeah, I was the only one who did anything. These guys just stayed out there. And there's like no Oblivion dudes on the surface.
It's the smell, really.
You closed the gate. I knew you could do it. This is our chance to launch a counterattack. I need you to come with us.
I remember what happened. I'm probably going to want to switch to A rusty dagger. Wait, suddenly my movement has gotten really strange. I thought shift was room. Is it alt? Alt's not room. I thought it was like caps lock up to toggle sprinting.
Come on! For Kavash!
For Kvatch and stuff. The most emotional like takeout of enemies you've ever seen. By the way, this is on, I think, fairly easy modes because I'm fairly casual about this one.
You'll never take me down.
Moving on to the next one. Anime character you feel you are most like and wish you were. I guess the character that you're most like shouldn't really be a question you answer yourself. So if you want to comment below what character I'm like from anime, because it's easier for someone on the outside to judge and me to disprove them. Hey, what the hell are you guys doing here?
I'm just lucky to be alive.
You're meant to be. There was like nothing out there. There's three dudes.
Greetings,
There's enough of you.
Greetings, traveler. What do you see?
Leave me alone.
Farewell.
Just gonna eat your bread. I'd be like, no, I won't.
I'm sorry. I don't think...
You don't think you'd be much help? Okay.
Have you
sure
brought
is.
help? We've been trapped here since the Daedra overran the city.
Oh, are you like the future king?
Of course yeah. What plan? Emperor Uriel Septim? It isn't that I don't believe you.
Oh, so I need to make sure everyone's safe. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, so anime character I wish I was.
We wiped them! It's...
Okay, let's just that was easy quest line. You see, I told you there's like 5 guys. I mean the restaurant.
Report, soldier.
Sir, we're all that's left.
We've done it. Oh, Are you ready?
That's it. I know what's going on. Okay, yeah.
Are you ready to go?
Yeah, that's good. Woo. I probably would want to be someone like Sakamoto from Sakamoto Desuka, because he's like perfect, basically. I'd say it could turn up ending up being like incredibly weird, just being perfect. Because the thing about Sakamoto is that you can't say if he's exactly like perfect or all of his decisions exact right choice that you could be doing. Going this way?
We've got to make it to the...
Okay, we've got to. Going this way then, or are you waiting for me to... This is all good. I'm just... come on guys. Whoa, what? That guy shot me! What? I didn't even know they could do that. It's so funny. Okay. Oh, there's guys on the tops. Man, it would sure be funny if the enemies did something stupid, like sacrifice their position by opening the giant gate in front of us. That'd be kind of dumb, wouldn't it? Is that again? No? I can't aim right because it's so far away and so small that it's quite hard to get the precise sort of pinpoint location. This is a glorified archery minigame. What's going on? One thing that I often end up doing whilst revising is just putting a dumb let's play on. So it would have been handy to mention this at the start, but you know, that's also an idea. Maybe I should get closer then. See how that goes. See what that does to me. Oh. Just starting alarm. Oh, I saw that going. It's a very reserved and calm invasion, ready to say myself. Yeah, I have to follow this guy. Maybe I should talk to him, see what's going on.
Damn it! The gates are locked, and
Ah. Open the gatehouse. Why did they just assume that I'm gonna want to talk to this guy? Makes no sense. So again, this way. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's talking about Sakamoto.
just
How
can't sleep. I'm
weird
just
he was.
waiting for Captain Mattias to... We saw the smoke from...
Follow
We'll
me.
I just can't sleep.
Oh yeah.
I lie down and close
this
my
way.
eyes, but I can't stop.
Come on!
Okay. You've got to keep moving. Yeah, so what I quite like about Sakamoto is sort of the world that kind of facilitates the idea of someone who can be perfect. So that's what's most good about it. And I guess that's what I want more than a character. So I don't really answer the question. I don't really care. Damn it, saying the line again. Next question. Most annoying anime character. Anyone seen ReZero? Subaru is seriously annoying from that. Why didn't I just change to a dagger? Oh yeah, it's a dagger. He just whines all the time, and he's one of those like anime spurgs that will just go out and scream for no reason whatsoever, and it's so annoying to just hear that constantly. He also goes like insane for no reason. What they try to do is make it seem as if going back in time and seeing his friends die has made him mentally insane. But he doesn't go back in time that often. He doesn't see characters die like that much. And it just seems very weird and very badly done. Not to mention that like nobody at all should care about him. Just because he has no talent at all. Which isn't an inherent bad thing. It's just done terribly in this because he's so annoying. Most epic scene ever. It's quite hard to think of things when it gets to specifics of which scene. But I got one that I like, and it's more like an episode because it's a fairly long scene. But it's from Boku no Hero Academia, season 1, episode 2, At least this is the first one that springs to mind. There could very well be a moment like more, but I'm not going to spend too long like pondering about it. Just think this is one of my favourites, and it seems all like cliched. Oh, sorry. It seems all cliched and badly done, but it's actually really emotional. The movie. It comes from episode 2. Throughout episode 1, the show did quite well in establishing that everyone has a quirk. We're not in physics, except for this one guy. But he still wants to be a hero anyway. They show that he's a really hard worker, a really cool dude. But unfortunately you can't get a quirk. Sorry. This smash you better. Steel longsword. Okay. Oh, so this is the sort of gate tower. It's quite funny to have a way that you can exteriorly open the gates. But that's fine. I mean, it's not like this game is supposed to be realistic in its medieval fantasy universe or anything. Realistic in the universe, by the way, is an idea that means that, say in Star Wars, something unrealistic happens, it means you can't just say, but it's Star Wars, there's aliens, it's meant to be unrealistic. It means like realistic is universe is like realistic whilst obeying the rules of the universe. What's going on? Because the map counter is confusing me. Maybe. Oh, I see. So we want to get in through the passageway. So it's not. I thought that's genuinely a house outside that we could use to open the gate. Okay, this makes so much more sense. Sorry for criticizing Oblivion. Anyway, what was I even talking about? I was talking about the realism of the gate and stuff. Yeah, that's about all I have to say on that topic. If this is, oh, I see. So there's going to be another trapdoor going up on the other side. I thought that like I was halfway across. I didn't want to bother going back. I guess I'll carry on with the questions. Favorite anime couple? I really have no idea. There's not just because there's like hardly any couples, but so many like character shippings. It's because actually no, I've got one. It's from Mysterious Girlfriend X. The two guys is coupling, and I think that's really cool because they all learn stuff from each other constantly. It's quite a nice series.
This area is clear.
I was
Lead the way.
actually going to make a video about it because I basically just explained it here. Because the way that the relationship starts in the series is quite interesting, and it surely has a lot of lessons that we can learn from, and how we might want to get girlfriends in real life. And I'm gonna help you guys out. Okay, before we start, there's several things that you're going to need. The first thing that you need is, I guess, a container. This is all leading up to something, by the way. So, oh, sorry man. yeah, it's all leading up to something. What that is, oh yeah, and you also need to have had 2 crushes in your life, and you also need a picture of the one that you're not going to pursue, if that makes sense. So yeah, and I'm pretty sure that's all you need. So once you get that already, you need to go about picking your victim. I mean, a person, and guy in the anime picks this rather like sickly girl
That the best you
who
can do?
probably has terminal illness that nobody knows. It's not confirmed, and the way that you do this is okay, this is gonna sound very awkward, but this is what the anime teaches you. So yeah, follow the anime, because the anime is definitely the best way to start looking at how to get a girlfriend. So you're gonna want to drink her spit, basically. That's what the guy does in the anime, and this isn't some weird I did this in real life thing. No, it's not. I did this thing in real life, and then suddenly it didn't work, but then it did, and then it also didn't, and I'm trying to make other people do it to see if it works. No, that's not what's going on here. This is purely out of the goodness of my heart a help guide for any of you guys who are struggling. Yeah, so drink her spit, and then what you do after that, you do nothing. You wait. I mean, kind of sucks if you don't like waiting, but you know, it's only another like few days, you know, nothing major compared to like how long you've been waiting for the rest of your life, and stuff. What am I even doing? They sent me in here.
Lead the way.
Okay, what? So, what? Is there something on the oh, found his body. There we go. Got anything nice on him? Okay, he's got a necklace in the room. Yeah, so once you've done all that, yeah, you wait, and then what's gonna happen is that this is definitely gonna happen, by the way. This is not made up. You are going to come, especially if you pick the right person, you're gonna become like lovesick. What that means is have a dependency on her spirit, and you might think, oh, that's a terrible thing, because you know, why does anyone want to be dependent on anything? Oh, what? I was wearing that ring. Why did you have to take it?
What is it?
I got a Kavach Chorus, but it's better. Never mind. Kavach Chorus.
Kavach.
Alright, let's get out of here. I'm done with Kavach. What do you mean is my next quest? Okay, the quest is over. Let's do something else. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna like finish what I'm talking about as I walk out of here. No doubt some dumb guy will talk to me, but I guess. Oh no! You died. How could you? How could you do this to me? I really hope this version of the podcast is up by now. That was worth something. Yeah, who needs a bone? Seriously. Why did I think let's pick up a bone? Yeah. Let's get rid of these plates and stuff. Who needs to eat? Alright. Wait, what? Okay, that's correct. That's correct. Phew. So basically, you're going to become dependent on it, and because of that dependency, you're going to fall ill. It's going to change your brain chemistry, so you get addicted to the spit or the saliva or the drug, depending on where you come from and what colloquialism and stuff you have. What? How can I? Wow, I have to walk all the way around. And what's going to happen then is you'll suddenly realise that you drank the spit. Don't ask me how to drink the spit, and don't ask me how I did it, because I definitely didn't do it.
I hope I can
No,
be seeing you.
I never want to see you again. I'm sorry, but it's true. I mean, in a way, telling someone you don't want to see them again is a hell of a lot more respectful than putting up with them. So by telling someone that you don't want to see them again, it's sort of, no, by not telling someone that, it's sort of saying that you think that their feelings are going to be hurt and they're going to be like sad, which is true. It's not honest, and like you didn't really want to hang out with someone who doesn't want to hang out with you anyway, or touch you. So by telling them, it's like a more respectful thing, you know. And saying, oh yeah, I watched the entire video thing, and then not being able to tell me any moments from it. Anyway, what was I even talking about earlier before I broke off into a giant tangent thing? Where am I even going? What is this? You there? Can you save me? Help
Hope
me!
is gone. The Imperial line is dead.
No!
The Covenant is broken. The enemy has won.
Oh no, guys, we have to give up. We can't do anything.
Lord,
We're dead.
stop talking. Enough.
No. Setsu deshita. That wasn't even the right line. I'm sorry for not getting the Setsubo Sensei reference correct. It's Setsubo something. I'm actually gonna walk to it because I just feel like doing it. But yeah, as I was explaining to you how to get a girlfriend. So after becoming dependent on the drug and stuff, she will. This definitely happens. Would happen. Theoretically, it's not happening. Yeah, so she'd probably come to your house and then give you the spit, and then due to that, you'd start off this relationship based off of giving each other spit. And if that's not for you, then you're not being single for the rest of your life, because it's this is what it takes. This is Mysterious Girlfriend X teaching you the best possible way to get a girlfriend. This is okay. The point is, it's a bit of a weird couple, but it's still a good, heartwarming anime once you get over the fact that the couple's give each other their spits constantly. Probably this came from this how to go for it thing came from just saying who my favourite anime couple was. Yeah, you know what I also forgot? I swear I forgot to say why Boku no Hero Academia had the best scene in it. It was because all that time we got forced in our heads that Deku could never Deku could never be a hero, but then he impulsively saves this arsehole who is his friend just for no reason, and then All Might, the greatest hero of all time, is just like and he has this sort of defect with him where he can't use his powers for more than a few hours in a day, and he'd already used his hours, and he was like to Deku, man, you did what I couldn't do, you impulsively went to save him. And I was like, all of these heroes, all these brilliant heroes that you see on TV, they all had one thing in common, and that's that they acted before they could acted to save someone, before they could think. And you doing that has showed me that you can be a hero as well. I was all emotional, and you're like, yeah. It's the best scene. Most epic scene.
How are you?
Oh.
Can I help you?
Anvil
By
chapel
the time we
attack.
got there, it's too late. What do you look-
Directions. Where is it? Ah. That's quite helpful.
Take care.
Okay, so we've done a fair bit of like goofing around stuff. Oh, I remember the city. It's got two guilds like right next to each other. Mages Guild and Fighters Guild, I guess, is this one. Fighters Guild's awesome. I want to join Fighters Guild. Yeah. Who cares about a main quest?
What can I do for you?
Join Fighters
The
Guild.
Fighters Guild is always looking for new members. If you've got a clean record, are you interested?
Yes, sign me up.
Fine.
Yeah.
You will advance through the ranks as you.
Okay, contract. Give me
A contract.
Oh, rats.
Yes, rats.
You want me to kill rats? Oh.
You need to help.
Profits. What I quite love
Take care of the
about
rats.
Oblivion is that by the end of the game, just by doing every single quest line, you will make it so that everyone like knows who you are, but they all know you for different things. So like, if you complete Knights of the Nine, it's great. But then and everyone loves you. But then if you go on to start the Thieves Guild, then there's this thing where you need a certain amount of like sort of uncriminality, or the armor gets removed from you. So by doing the Thieves Guild, that happens, and then by that happening, people like simultaneously are like, I used to respect you, I used to think you were a hero, and then 2 minutes later, oh, you're the champion of Cyrandil from the Fighters Guild, you're amazing. I mean, I mixed the arena and the other thing there, but yeah. Okay, so let's do one last one. Favorite fighter anime. Actually, what the hell's going on? What's an anime? I've been talking about hentai this entire time? What? What is... What is anime?
Oh,